Okay, you jump onto Google and type in teen skincare advice, and you'll come across a lot of advice saying that you should start your skincare routine as early as possible. And then some articles would even suggest you guys to jump on the anti-aging game ASAP, and a lot of people would suggest a very extensive skincare routine. And yes, it's never too early to take proper care of your skin, but that doesn't necessarily mean it has to do with investing in products or, you know, going extravagant with facials and all that. So today I just wanted to strip down and take you guys to the basics and share some teenage skincare tips. Tip number 1 is to take a step back before you start anything or invest in any skincare products or learn about skincare products. You should learn about how our skin and how our body works. Skin and our body is such a smart functioning system. It knows how to regulate, it knows how to rejuvenate and repair and restore everything by itself. So it has something called cellular turnover rate, which our skin naturally generates new skin cells and pushes all the dead skin cells to the surface of the skin, and that's like our natural exfoliation process. In teenage years, your skin is already functioning at its best in a very optimal condition. As your skin matures, your skin naturally slows down in the process, and that's why we need some help with some skincare products. In easier terms, your skin is more like a memory foam. So even though you wake up with a really ugly pillow crease, your skin is able to bounce back and kind of, you know, resurface by its own in an hour. The one major difference that I noticed hitting my late 20s and nearing 30 almost is that my pillow crease doesn't go away for several hours. If you have a scar, if you have a wound, your skin is able to regenerate and heal that wound so much faster than mature skin. That's why your skin probably doesn't need that much help from skincare products. A lot of you guys ask what my skincare routine looked like in my teenage years. I gotta say, I didn't really have any skincare routine, to be honest. I washed my face with water and sometimes used my mom's cleansing foam, but I didn't have my own skincare routine, and that's because I didn't wear makeup until I hit 20 years old, I think. I didn't really felt the need to compensate any kind of skin issues or skin conditions that is caused by wearing a lot of makeup. And skincare was something that's luxury. It wasn't accessible, it wasn't affordable. The only beauty outlet that we could go was a department store until Misha shifted the entire paradigm. Like, they released $3 makeup, $3 skincare products. So I think ever since Misha happened, you're seeing what you're seeing right now. It does have a very positive effect in making more options available in a much affordable price tag. However, the trade-off is that I do think it's kind of promoting a lot of people, a lot of younger age people, to use products that's probably unnecessary yet. And nowadays I'm seeing a lot of teenagers having their own extensive, very structured skincare regime, and it does sometimes worry me because I'm seeing more and more acne patients, clogged pores, congested pores, and I've been thinking, like, what is happening to our teenagers nowadays? I think a very good example is The Ordinary. The Ordinary has a very extensive range of active ingredients in very high, like maximum concentration, which means that it's a really good news for a lot of mature skin who's been using that specific active ingredients, but they want to use something in a more affordable price tag, and that's what The Ordinary is serving. Having a $5 price tag doesn't necessarily mean that teenagers like you guys should be using it and jump on board. Of course, it's going to give you a very skin transformative result. I mean, for instance, there is vitamin C 30%, there's AHA 30%. You probably don't need it. Another thing that I suggest you guys to do is to take a step back from taking too much advice. You might be already following me and a lot of other bloggers, and if you do take a look at their own skincare routine, it's much tailored towards their age, their skin condition, and their specific skin type, and their own goal in using that skincare routine. And they might be using a lot of active ingredients which can work in their favor. And also, there's really no skincare products that's going to outsmart your skin when your skin is already functioning at its best, okay? So give a little bit more credit to your skin. Now, teenage is a good time to learn more and find out about your skin type. And the easiest way to find out about your skin type is probably to determine by the post-cleansing skin result or skin feeling result. So after you wash your skin with a pH balanced cleanser, and this alkaline cleanser is only going to damage your skin barrier, and it's going to give every skin type a drying sensation afterwards. So anyways, moving back, you want to leave your skin without applying anything on top for about 5 to 10 minutes. Another credible source that I found online is Dr. Baumann's 16 different skin types, and I'll leave all the online sources down below, but she basically has 16 different skin types depending on the dryness and oiliness and the resiliency of your skin barrier. Now, if you do have more room to spend and if your parents are feeling generous, visit a facialist, esthetician, or a dermatologist so you have a better understanding about your skin type and skin condition and what your skin issue is. Moving on to how to build and start a skincare routine. I have a full video on it, so you guys can definitely check that video out. It's not going to be really different. I will link it right here and also in the info box below. In a nutshell, all you need is to cleanse, moisturize, and protect your skin by using a sunscreen deliberately. Now the question is, how do I choose the right product for teenage skin? Now, I know there's so many different options out there in the market. The problem is they all sound freaking amazing. It's supposed to do anti-aging, it's supposed to combat acne, it's supposed to do all the pore controlling and skin brightening, this and this and that. Now group them all together and ignore them for now. Now these targeted solutions are going to be effective when your skin needs it. Look for a product that claims to hydrate and moisturize well without any fancy ingredients. Look for a product that's specifically designed for sensitive skin types. So the good thing about finding a product that are specifically designed for sensitive skin type is that they're oftentimes formulated without known irritants or allergens, sensitizing ingredients, or photosensitizing ingredients, pretty minimal ingredients. And on top of that, they're mostly very moisturizing and nourishing. So I think this is the product claim that you probably want to look for when purchasing and shopping for skincare products. Hydration is going to be the best ingredient for skin brightening, anti-aging, acne fighting, and pore controlling and sebum regulating and all that. And I don't expect you guys to go through individual skincare ingredients. And once you start doing that, A, it can be super overwhelming. B, there's so many confusing information out there that may or may not be necessarily true. And C, a lot of times these controversy around the toxic ingredients out there, it may be only toxic when you probably drink a gallon of it. Give a little bit more credit to the cosmetic chemist. So sit back and enjoy a little bit and giving that kind of self-affirmation by touching your skin, massaging your skin. But do we need to invest in expensive products? In teenage years, you probably don't need to spend a lot of money at all. Like, drugstore options are great. There are affordable Korean skincare products as well. The only time that I would invest and splurge on some skincare products, they mainly have to do with the active ingredient formulation, like how stable it is and how well it deposits and how well it goes and penetrates into your skin. Again, you probably don't need these kind of like super fancy technology to hydrate your skin. Acne and teenage skin, yes, it's really stressful, but you have to acknowledge that it's coming from inside out. Your body is going through hormonal changes, hormonal fluctuations. So you might be better off seeking for a naturopathic doctor, holistic doctor, or any professional who can guide you through and kind of help in that hormonal imbalance. If you are already on acne treatment, acne medications, you might want to stick with your dermatologist guide. I know a lot of teenagers might start using benzoyl peroxide, but you want to use it smartly. A lot of people make a huge mistake by applying benzoyl peroxide wash, benzoyl peroxide moisturizer all over their skin, even though their spots are only concentrated on their cheeks or on their jawline on one specific area, which is totally disrupting and weakening the skin barrier, causing more inflammation, causing more skin problems and sensitivities. And also, if you're using benzoyl peroxide, moisturize deliberately, like really well. It can be counterproductive, causing more breakouts if your skin barrier is weakened. I'll link a video about the skin barrier that I talked about down below, as well as the acne basics down below as well. And stress is going to raise the cortisol level, which is going to also damage our skin barrier. So stress is another enemy that you don't want in your skincare routine. I'm going to list down all the skincare do's and don'ts on my Instagram at aboutleahyou, so make sure you check that out. I'm going to list out all the common mistakes that you might be making in teenage years. I sincerely hope this video helped some of you guys out there. Please do share it with your friends if it did. You are welcome to join my Pom Pom fam if you haven't already by clicking the subscribe button down below. And until then, stress less, stay healthy, eat more veggies. There's a lot of things to do, but yeah, just take care of yourself.